Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I thought I would do something a little bit different because I've seen a lot of other YouTubers buy the first things certain social media platforms have recommended to them and tested them out to see what they're like, and they've usually gone for Instagram or Facebook, but I think the social media platform that knows me the best anyway is Pinterest. I use Pinterest for a lot of inspiration for craft ideas and lots of other creative things. So I thought I would go into Pinterest and buy the first things that they recommend to me in their adverts. And there's going to be a few rules. I want something that I can physically buy. I want something that I can physically review, test out and do something with. So I don't want like a service or like a website builder or anything like that. I'm also going to have a budget for about £20-ish per item. It can be less than that obviously. It can be a little bit more if I think the item is particularly special. And at the end, once I've got all my items, I'm going to give it a 5-star rating based on how much I enjoyed the product. I'm also going to give it a rating based on whether I think that advert was correctly targeted at me. Because just like any other social media platform, the adverts that I suggested to you, for the most part, they think that it's going to interest you. It's going to be something that you want to buy. So hopefully they're going to recommend some crafty stuff and some art supplies and them kind of things, because I don't want like toothpaste and crap like that. That's just not specific to me. I've shown no interest in toothpaste or diet tea or any crap like that. And finally, I'm going to give it another rating based on whether I would recommend that product to you, just based on my experiences with it. So let's dive onto Pinterest, see what they're going to suggest for us. So you can tell on Pinterest what's an advert by where it says promoted there. And this is the first thing that I've got, the Oodie, now on sale. Let's have a look, see what it is. Okay, so straight away it is well out of my budget. It's supposed to be £316, but it's 156 quid. And it looks like a weird blanket that you wear, and you can get all your family involved as well. It looks delightful, but it's way out of my price range, so I'm not gonna go for that, I'm afraid. Oh, here's one. Okay, so we've got the Blingaholic Accessories Diamond Applicator Set. So basically it's, what are they called? Bedazzler, a bedazzler, that's what it's called. Yeah, so this is basically like a fancy bedazzler by the looks of things. Oh, that's in budget, so I can get the pen and diamonds for $17.99. I'll just keep them on tabs and then I'll buy them all at the end. Okay, let's see what's next. We've got a 2-in-1 high pressure power washer. It's a bit more, well actually it's not more than 20 quid because it's $24. So it'll probably be right on budget, and it's basically a power washer that you attach to a hose pipe by the looks of things. Okay, I guess I'm going for that. I don't want one or need one, but we'll test it out. Add to my cart. Oh, here we go. A paint by numbers. Well, we've got a large collection of paint by numbers stuff. Oh my god, there's 170 pages of it. Which one shall I go for? Are these paint by numbers? It doesn't look like paint by numbers. Well, have a look at this DJ monkey. So it's $11.99. Oh, it is a paint by numbers. Okay. Do you get the paint with it as well for that price? Skills required: ability to colour inside the lines and ability to colour outside of the lines. I think I can do that. Oh no, you do. You get acrylic based paint set, you get the canvas, and you get 3 brushes. I'm quite impressed for $11.99 so far, so I'm definitely interested in testing that out. We'll add that to the cart. Hey, let's see what else we're going to buy. Oh, here we go. A steel 8-inch chef knife with blue resin handle. I think this will be expensive. Oh, $139. Oh, it is a nice knife though. Oh, that looks really nice. But no, unfortunately, it's out of my budget, so we're going to move on to the next one. Ah, here we go. Here's the next one. It looks like a hat. Okay, so you've got like hats and visors and stuff like that. I assume they're kind of trying to appeal to the coronavirus that's going on at the minute, but do I want to buy this? I really don't want to. So it looks like a beanie was recommended in the advert, but I'm kind of interested in like maybe it's a bucket hat with a visor. I don't know. No, I'm gonna go for just the regular beanie hat that was in the picture, and it's a unisex letterprint twist hat beanie hat. It's £4.96. The shipping time is 10 to 20 business days. Wow, it's a long time. I'm not sure which colour to go for. We'll go for the blue one. We'll add that to my cart as well. Okay, let's find our final product. Hopefully it's something good. I don't know about this hat. I think this hat's gonna be pretty awful. Oh, here we are. Oh, what is this? I don't even want to know what this is. Oh wait, so it's nano magic tape. It looks like it's supposed to be some really strong double-sided sticky tape. And apparently it says this nano magic tape can be washed many times so that it can be reused. I'm gonna have fun testing this out because I know for a fact I'll end up ripping it to shreds because I do not think this is gonna work. Like, look at that. You stuck a stool on the wall and then added bricks on top. I'm not buying it. I think this is lies. So it's $9.99, which is in dollars. It's quite expensive for a roll of tape, but if it can do what it says it can do, then it might be worth the money. Right, we'll add that to the cart. Right, I'm just going to quickly make sure that I can buy everything first before I end this part of the video, so give us 1 second. Right, okay, that all went through perfectly fine. They did add quite a lot more on for shipping. I think the diamond pen thing, I think it cost like $10 just for shipping on that one. Surprisingly, the hat, I think it was only an extra $1 for shipping, so well, it wasn't too bad. They all balanced each other out. But I still managed to spend £80.86 on all of them items, so I hope they're not going to let us down. But I think they're going to take quite a while to get here. Some of the websites that I bought it on, they looked a bit sketchy. So I've probably either had my email or my bank account hacked by now. But I'll meet you back here once they've arrived and we can test them out for ourselves.
One eternity later.
Well, it has been a very long time since I ordered all of these products. It's taken precisely just over 3 months for these products to arrive. And one of them hasn't arrived, and I don't know whether I'm ever going to get it. I think they might have just stole my money. So straight away I can tell you that I wouldn't recommend buying any of these things that I've purchased unless you're an incredibly patient person. And I am not patient at all. It's been so hard. But when I review these products, I'm going to take out the fact that I've waited for so long, because otherwise it would all just get zeros and thumbs downs and everything. So the first one I'm going to be reviewing is the hat that I bought. And it just came like this, just in a little plastic bag. And this was actually the first one to arrive. I think it only took about a month to get here. So this is what it looks like. Oh, it's quite strange. It's like... It's got a hole in it. Did I buy a hat? Was it a hat I bought? I'm sure it was a hat. What hat does this? What is this about? Unless this is like fashion and I'm unfamiliar with it, I don't know. But let's try it on, see what it looks like. Okay, this is it here. It's not bad, but I can feel the back of my head. Like, look. What are the rest of these products going to be like, seriously? Someone will have to tell me down in the comments whether this is an actual hat, like whether they have holes in the top and it's some sort of trend, because I'm unfamiliar with it. So I would have to give this product a 1 out of 5. Like, it could easily be a scarf. Oh, maybe it could be a scarf. But no, I still don't like it. And I think this advert was in the middle. I think it was kind of targeted towards me, but also not. Like, I'm partial to a hat. I don't mind a nice hat. This is not a nice hat. And would I recommend this hat to you? No. No, I wouldn't. I would not recommend this hat. I think you can get a much better piece of clothing from just the supermarket, let alone a website that's taken a month for it to get here. I hope all the other products are better than this, I really do. So the next product is this little bedazzler, which is something I'm quite excited about actually. I've always wanted a bedazzler, and it just came like this. This is what it looks like, and I have to say it looks quite cheap. So this must be the applicator. It didn't really come with any instructions, so hopefully I know how to use it. And these are the little gems, which are basically just tiny bits of plastic. So I'm gonna bedazzle this hat just to try and improve on it a little bit. I don't really get how it works. I honestly have no idea what I'm supposed to do. Oh wait, has it got gems in it or something? I don't understand. It's just a little bit of plastic. They're not sticky. See, it would have helped if it gave us some instructions. I can't even remember what website I bought it from. How to use a bejeweler. See if I can figure this out. See, it's strange, I'm watching this video of like a proper bejeweler, and there's plugs in and heats up, and like it melts the glue, and this doesn't do any of that. So I don't understand how it's supposed to work. Is this the glue, this little rubber thing? I don't know whether it's me just being an arse, and whether this should be straightforward, I don't know. I'm not gonna arse on with this anymore because I think it's the product, I don't think it's me. But let me know in the comments if this is a me problem. So with that being said, I'll give this weird bejeweler thing 1 out of 5 because it just didn't work. Do I think this product was correctly recommended to us by Pinterest? I do. I think it is something I would be interested in. It's a craft material. It's something fun. I was actually quite excited about using it, but maybe I just need to get like a better one. And would I recommend it to use lot? I definitely wouldn't. Maybe just go out and buy a proper decent bejeweler because that thing just Just wasn't good, was it? I've only got 2 more products to test out. I expected things to go a lot better than this. So the next product is the double-sided super strength sticky tape. And I'm hoping this one, it at least does what it says it does. Please. Stuck to the packaging. Oh, this is proper weird. It's like a jelly. I think this actually might be quite strong. It's a lot thicker than obviously normal double-sided tape. It's super transparent as well. But I think the best thing to do is to test this out and see if it can actually hold things. So on the packaging, it's holding like toiletries. It's even sticking like a carpet down to the floor. But I also want to stick a stool to the wall and see if it actually holds that there. Because I know for a fact it's not going to. But let's find out. Okay, so I thought I would try and stick some toiletries to the wall in my bathroom. And if you can see these things, I used to have one of them metal, like soap holders attached to the wall. But these sticky things were shite. It just kept falling off. So I'm wondering if this will be any better. So cut's fine. Right, we'll just stick it along here. And peel the backing off. Right, let me see if it'll stick this shaving foam to the wall. That's not bad. Let's try some hand soap. That's pretty good. That's really decent. Oh, they're really stuck on as well. Wow. Try a pair of scissors. What? I honestly thought it was going to fail this test, so I'm quite surprised. We're going to go outside though, and we're going to test that stool, because I know for a fact it's going to fail it. If it doesn't, I'll give this product 10 out of 5. Because I'll be that surprised. Okay, I'm just using that stool, and you might recognize it from the 5-minute girl crafts that we did. And obviously I didn't keep it the way it was because it looked horrendous. I'm having to speed through as well because it's been raining all morning, and I think it's gonna start raining again. I'm gonna be shocked if this works. So shocked. Okay, moment of truth. Are you shitting me? It stuck a stool to the wall. It's surprisingly strong as well. I don't have any bricks to stack on it. That's shocking. That is... like, I'm speechless. I can't even talk. There are no words. Oh my god, I can't get it off the wall. So that one was definitely pleasantly surprising, given the previous 2 that I've tested out. And I'm a man of my word, I'll have to give this product 10 out of 5. It is that good, it worked. Do I think Pinterest correctly recommended it to us? I think so. I think it's something I would be interested in. It's very much a DIY kind of object. And would I recommend it to you? I definitely would. I think it's such a good tape. It's like my new favourite thing of 2020. Okay, and on to the final product that we're going to be reviewing, and that's this Waterjet hosepipe attachment, which means unfortunately the paint by numbers canvas thing, it just didn't arrive. I don't know whether it'll ever arrive, but I don't know where it is. So this Waterjet came like this. Obviously the box is massively battered, and I also have very low hopes of this being any good. Okay, so that's all that's in the box. So we have this, which I think connects onto the hose pipe, and then this is the power washer. That rubber seal comes off and then it screws onto the pipe like that, I think. And then that should be our pressure washer, and it's got an on-off handle there. It doesn't feel too bad actually. It doesn't feel cheap or anything, it feels like a proper piece of equipment. So I think there's only one thing to do, and that's to go outside and test this out. What the hell? Oh my god, I can't control it. Stop. I'm absolutely soaking. I'll try and wash some weeds away, one sec. Okay, the hose pipe won't reach the weeds, but I'll show you what it's like cleaning the floor. It's quite good, it's really, it's like leaking everywhere. So I'm not sure whether that's my hose pipe or whether it's the product.
But it works, and it's actually surprisingly good.
So I don't think that was too bad. It was a little bit leaky and I got a little bit wet, but other than that it was alright. And it was actually surprisingly powerful. I wasn't expecting it to be as good as it is. So with that being said, I think I'll give this product 4 out of 5. It was alright. Do I think Pinterest got the recommendation right? I'll say meh. It was kind of a good recommendation, but also I've shown no interest in power washers before in my entire life. And would I recommend this product? I think if you really needed just a little cheap power wash attachment for your hosepipe, yeah, I would recommend it. So in conclusion, would I recommend you buying any products from Pinterest adverts? I would and I wouldn't. I would always check which website you're buying your products from. I was buying my products from sites called like Pretty Little Deal and Banggood. And if you come across any of them, then obviously I wouldn't bother because you might just not get your product. But I did have a lot of fun testing out this very wide range of products that Pinterest has recommended to us. And let me know down below in the comments which one was your favourite and which one you would be happy to receive as a present and which one you would be devastated if you got. But if you enjoyed today's video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and I'll see you next week for a brand new video. Bye!